Finally, after a while of flying, the dragon does land on the ground. Henry lands on the ground.
Feels nice to me.
What would you two like to do? Duros does hop off.
I'll follow Duros.
I give Henry a pat on his head, well, on his nose, and then I just kind of walk off with the others.
Mm-hmm. Duros isn't walking anywhere. He just jumped off the dragon, Nicole.
Well, Nicole said he...
I was talking to Nicole.
Sorry.
Where are we in accordance to the cave?
Right in front of it.
Okay. Is everybody ready?
Like, ready to up be, I guess.
You two have weapons? Duros says.
I have a scythe.
I got an axe.
And are you sure that you guys are ready?
Not mentally, but sure.
As ready as I'll ever be, really.
Yeah, well, y'all need to be super ready for this. Because this fight could get very brutal. Do you guys both have full health?
Yeah, I do.
Hold on, let me
My
check
constitution
real quick.
shield is full.
He gives everybody candies. Both of you guys a candy. This is a vitality candy. Eat it.
I eat it.
I do eat it as well, considering I am at 65.
Yeah, go ahead and put your guys' HP and Constitution shield at max.
I don't think I have a Constitution skill.
Then just put your HP to max.
Okay.
Put Constitution shield in that?
Yes.
Sorry, I had the wrong sheet open.
Sorry, Nicole?
You need me to mute?
That'd be great until Zeus stops barking. Do y'all want to talk amongst yourselves in character?
Sure. So, when you say that we need to be, like, really ready, do you mean, like, mentally, physically, or just, like, we should train a little bit first?
No, I mean all of us are probably going to get really hurt, so mentally.
Fun.
Alright, I'm going to pause the session until Nicole's able to come back. Okay. Alright.
Too cold? Too cold?
There's Nicole. Here's Big Boy Duros. What, Lucas?
Nothing really. I just said
Y'all haven't seen what the boss looks like yet, right?
No.
Not at all.
Walking in, all of you at the same time feel the evil coming from the room. With long white hair and these giant horns sticking from this crown and long ears with the purple heart, the dark heart, jutting from his chest. Y'all see the boss.
Oh. Is there anything that we have to be aware of to not harm here?
Don't get hit. What?
Is there anything that we have to be worried about to not harm here?
To not harm me? Duro says.
Well, yeah, but I mean on him.
I don't know. I've never dealt with this before.
Is this your first fight or something?
With a veil touched, yeah. As this guy looks at you, and points his sword.
Hey,
Who is?
how y'all doing?
What?
I said who is you, but that's a dumb question.
He does begin approaching you. These little weird purple cysts all over the ground are just jutting out. Oh, it's in order of sheets, so Clover's going first.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
I will not be calling on anybody for this fight, so if you don't go, the time will move.
Okay, so I'm going to start moving forward. He said don't get hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, like I said, I'm going to start moving forward.
Alright? That's your movement until the next thing happens.
So it's Ghosty's turn now?
Unless you want to do an action.
I'm too far for actions.
Ghost?
Alright, I'm going to take a big old rock and I'm going to try to throw it at the dark heart.
You want to aim for
floating.
his chest?
Yeah, I want to aim for his chest.
And you want to float?
Yeah, I want to float over. It's a big old rock. It definitely worked the last time.
With a dexterity of 2.
I still have leftover points. I think I have.
12.
Oh.
Sorry. 14. He moves out of the way of the rock. Not even getting hit by any of it. You do notice him step over the cyst. As Duros begins walking forward as well.
Wait, is James not in the fight?
No.
James stayed behind, remember?
Oh, I didn't remember that part. Okay.
That's alright. Nicole?
Yes. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Because I didn't hear you say Duros did anything.
No, he's just walking.
Okay.
I know I said I won't be calling on anybody, but, yeah, he's just walking.
I'm going to just continue moving forward.
Okay.
I know, very dull, but he's so far away, I can't do anything.
Don't worry, it's gonna get more
But
intense fast.
yeah, I threw a rock at him.
I heard.
Nicole, your reaction? All you have to do is get over a 5. You see him stomp on the ground as these, like, veins start rushing out from under you. Or, from below.
I'll dodge jumping back.
They do arc out. Like that.
Yeah, I dodge jumping back. It wouldn't make sense to go to either side. Oh, well, I guess with the angle that one is, it would make sense to jump back east.
Give me one moment. Alright, Nicole, your dexterity is 8. 2. You managed to get hit, this veil stuff crawling up your leg as you take 3 points of damage.
To my constitution shield?
Yes.
Okay.
Eric, it is going to wrap, like, trying to spread around you.
Okay, I am going to go to where it hit Nicole's leg and try to chop it off at like the base right there, like right near their foot.
You're gonna chop off Nicole's leg?
No, I mean like I'm gonna try to
Oh.
cut it where like they both connected.
Oh,
Cause
okay.
like yeah.
Dex. You swing around, failing the check, hitting the ground very close to Nicole's foot, really hard. You put a full-on crack in the ground, right next to Lucas's foot. As Jiro slashes his sword, spreading this red fire on it. He does, like, tell both of you to move.
I move.
I also move.
The fire is this deep crimson red, and it does start spreading down to the boss. And let's see if he manages to dodge. 13, no. The boss gets hit by the fire, suffering some damage, but he does jump back with a recovery as the fire goes out. Alright. That would mean, Nicole, your action?
Once again, begin moving forward towards this boss.
Okay. Ghost?
Okay, I am going to try and move to one of the spores.
To one of the what?
The spores, noticing that he steps over it.
Alright, I do need to respread that fire, though.
I thought it went out though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the effect there, though.
Oh.
Excuse me.
So, Lucas, this is how the fire is spread around.
Okay. So I want to move forward avoiding the purple. I wanted to do that anyway, to be honest.
Alright. Oh my fucking gosh, dude. Alright. And Eric, you want to walk over to one of these cysts?
Yeah.
The boss's
Four.
attention immediately turns on to you. A 17 on their run.
Damn. Boy really does not want me to touch them spores.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to grab the spore cyst, whatever it is, by like the base of it and try to throw it at his head.
You are going to have to pass a dex check.
8, I believe, is my dexterity.
Your dex is a 2.
Oh, well.
Nicole's is an 8. You get a 5 as he does run over to you, reaching out to grab you by the neck. Nicole, by this time you would have probably been over here if you do keep chasing your opponent.
I do.
So you don't have much room for an interrupting action unless you can come up with something.
If I had to do an interrupting action, it would probably be to pick up a rock. Can you show me my opponent again?
What?
Can you show me the opponent again?
The picture?
Yeah.
What for?
So I can see what he looks like, so I can figure out where to aim.
Sure.
Sometimes images are very helpful.
There.
Oh, this is the one. Okay, I'm an idiot.
I throw it aiming for the... I would pick up a rock and throw it aiming for the purple in the middle of his chest.
The dex of 8. You do not pass over his check, as he does manage to run into the way of the rock, getting hit by it, grabbing Eric by the neck. Eric, do you have any reaction? Just before he grabs you by the neck.
I bite him.
What's biting bones gonna do?
You want to bite him?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I just
You
nibble at
remember how
him.
the veil spreads, right?
No, but like it's not like I can.
By consumption.
Oh, wonderful.
Or by ability usage. Floating is a perk.
It's not like I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna spit it out. Not like I want to. Well, unless I'm still holding the spore and I can like try to hit him with it.
You're holding the cyst. You didn't even
Okay.
throw it yet.
Okay, then I'm going to try to throw it.
Actually,
at his
no,
face.
you're not holding the cyst. You didn't even get to it.
I thought I was at cyst.
No, you were about here before he cut you off with a 17 on agility.
What? Oh.
Not a 17 for his stat, a 17 for his roll.
I guess my reaction is just to try to run away.
As Ghost tries to turn tail and run.
Yeah.
Nine, I will re-roll for the grab. 14, he grabs you by the throat. As this guy is now looking at you. Nicole, what would you like to do? You would be about here if you keep running at him.
I do. Is my scythe long enough to reach him from there?
Just about.
Swing aiming for the lower part of him so I don't get ghosty.
Which lower part? Which part?
Like the back of his leg, so even if he drops ghosty, it'll have to go through him to hit ghosty.
His back isn't turned to you.
Scythe curved, so it would be
Oh,
like
right.
the curvy blade.
12. The boss goes to aim Ghost in front of the scythe. 7. You manage to cut the back of his leg before that happens. Ghost, you feel something kind of climbing up your neck. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna claw at it, trying to get it off.
Trying to claw at it. What is your unlucky number? It's 1. If you fail this, something is going to succeed against you. If you pass this, or do not roll... If you just straight up don't roll negatively, then you have nothing to worry about. And then it's going to come down to a coin flip.
Okay.
If you roll positively, you'll be completely fine, and if you roll negatively, you automatically fail. 3. Tails is good, heads is bad. Heads. Ghost, as this purple thing starts climbing up your nose and down into your throat. And eventually the feeling just kind of goes away. You're fine. As he drops you and starts backing away, after being cut.
I guess it's Nicole's turn.
No, it's still your turn.
Okay, well then I'm going to book it for the spore, seeing how he reacted to me trying to grab it before.
Nicole, would you like to do anything? Interrupting action, assisting action, whatever. 22, that's not terrible.
Can I tell where Ghosty is aiming? Like, am I able to actually figure out where Ghosty is aiming?
Yes, you can see the direction they're running.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Over a 22, over a dex, he goes to try and grab you, but completely misses as you just weave out of the way. Nicole, what would you like to do?
I am gonna... Where's his back in accordance to me?
It's not turned to you.
Mm.
He's facing that way.
Okay. Aiming my scythe to the center of his chest, the purple glowy, the dark heart.
Right.
The glowy.
$14. He parries you, slapping your blade out of the way. You do have to flip a coin to see if you recover from the parry. You do not. Ghost, you see Clover get parried. You can either continue running towards the cyst or help with Ghost or Clover.
I thought I was already at the cyst. Okay,
You were. You are.
Okay, then I'm going to, as quickly as I can, try to pull the spore out by its roots, expecting there to be roots, and then try to throw it at the guy to at least get his attention.
Oh, sorry, that would be a distraction roll. My bad. Is distraction even on here?
No, it is not.
Okay, so I'll roll for stealth. 11. You don't capture his attention. Nicole?
Yeah.
Being parried, his fist balls up. In one single strike, he deals 32 damage. You are so lucky to have this shield. I was so waiting for you to just flatline, just right there. Damn, that is lucky as hell, Nicole. As being parried, he thinks that you are like completely unconscious as you fall to the ground. But you're not unconscious. That
I'll
hurt
pretend
like a motherfucker, but you're not unconscious as Juros finally makes his way over.
I'll pretend like I'm unconscious.
He starts backing away. Alright, Ghost, you threw the cyst at him?
Yeah.
The cyst pops out of the ground as the veil starts spreading from under the cyst very rapidly. As he lets out this large shriek. As you see the dark heart kind of spreading around his body more and turning his skin black. Duros does say, remember, this is a king. We need him.
We need him.
Damn it. We can't just kill him. Yeah, damn it.
We have to destroy that heart.
What? Repeat that, please.
From what I know, we have to destroy the heart.
It's wrapping more around his body from me pulling the cyst. So pulling the cyst won't help, basically.
Alright. He does stomp on the ground. Juros does stomp on the ground again. 22! Fuck! 5 for a failure. Oh my goodness. As Juros launches a pit of flame that surrounds the veiled boss. As he does manage to get out, but he is getting burned pretty bad. The fire is like dark and black and red type of fire. It's intense. And once it sets fire to something, it just doesn't stop. Alright, so if I'm guessing right, that's Nicole, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you like to do, Lucas?
I'll get up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So the pale, or not what?
Yeah, right, callback.
The guy, he's like, what exactly is
He's
he
backing
doing?
away from you guys.
I'm assuming facing us.
Yes. This is like the area at which you can see.
Oh, so the black isn't like the walls of the cave, it's like just parts we can't see.
No, the black is the void. It's just like empty space. Like it's not. It's just not parts of the cave. It's the walls.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the walls.
So like we could back him into it.
You could. Lucas, remember the world will be moving without you.
Oh, right, sorry. I'm gonna go toward him. I forgot to say that out loud.
Alright, is that it?
I'm gonna turn my action into movement so I can move further.
For sure.
And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Ghost, what would you like to do?
I don't think like he's scared of the spore or anything, but I am gonna take the spore with me just in case he is and try to back him into a corner. Just basically following after Nicole.
Mm-hmm. Okay. As Ghost, Duros does start following next to you. He is just looking at all of you guys. You can see he has 0 emotion in his face. It's just blank. I'm assuming you all continue walking forward.
Yeah.
I will probably have my axe in hand and put down the spore just in case.
Okay. Eventually, he does stand against the corner. With you 3, all cornering him.
Can I go or?
Yeah, it's your turn.
I want to swing my scythe, aiming for that center part of his chest again. When I get within range.
Getting within range, you go to swing your scythe. 9.
Wow. I just can't get good rolls today.
7. He doesn't parry you, but he fails to deflect as he cuts his arm. As he does go for a counterattack. 18 for a punch to your face. Your options are to dodge, block, parry, deflect, etc.
I'll deflect.
$24. You manage to deflect out of the way as he goes for a round kick to your stomach. $6.
I guess I'll dodge.
You want to dodge?
Or parry? If that would work?
Yeah, you can parry a round kick.
Yeah, parry.
21. Holy fuck. He's open for 2 ripostes, but not from you. He's open for 1 from you and 1 from one of the others. It'd be up to either of you to choose. Nicole, how would you like to riposte, first of all?
Is his chest open?
Yes.
You know what I want to do then.
Going for a strike at his chest, it cracks the dark heart, kind of knocking it a little bit out of its socket. Ghost, what would you like to do?
I am going to take my axe and also try to swing at the dark heart. I would try to go. Yeah, I would try to go for it in like
20. In like what?
In like where I would like try to like hit it out of his chest like a baseball.
The dark heart does get knocked out of place even more as Duros stomps on the ground once again for a 3-set combo attack. Whew, that's quite a bit of damage. As the fire starts spreading around the king and he cannot move that much. He starts glowing purple. 12. All of these vines in the veil just starts attracting towards you guys. Towards him.
I want to try knocking the heart out of his chest before it can reach him.
In order to pull off something like that, you can either try to roll a 16 or higher, or you can use your lucky dice.
I'll try to roll a 16 or higher.
23. Far exceeding my check, you manage to knock the dark heart out as he goes completely dark. Congratulations. You managed to beat the third mini-boss of the game.
Let's go. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to put like a side action in at this moment, but I would like to imagine that I go to grab the dark heart before anything else happens with it and put it in my pocket, seeing that I am a bit more immune than the others.
Ghosty walking up to grab the dark heart. You hear, Ghost, only you, hear this loud shrieking screech as you get closer to the dark heart. You hear this like nails on chalkboard style screeching. It's so discombobulating.
Through kind of like, I just kind of continue to walk towards it through the pain, just like knowing that, whatever it could do to someone is worse than what I'm going through.
Ghost, you see on the back of their neck these purple veins creeping up.
What?
You see, Clover, on the back of Ghost's neck, you see these purple veins creeping up them.
Ghosty, don't touch it. You have veins on the back of your neck.
They already picked up the dark heart. Ghost, picking up the dark heart, you're fine.
I do want to try and pull the veins off of Ghosty's neck then.
You want to try and pull the veins out of Ghosty's neck?
Off of? Are they on it or in?
In.
Oh, never mind.
You trying to kill me? I see how it is.
I don't been wanting you dead. No, I'm kidding. You have purple veins growing in the back of your neck. You have purple veins growing in the back of your neck.
That's probably not good, is it?
You drive me insane.
Yeah. That's probably why I'm here, I'm gonna be honest.
As y'all see the, what's it called? The purple coming off of the guy. As he is revealed. Afton. As he stands up, just kind of looking around. Hello?
Captain!
Who are you? He says, backing away from both of you.
Oh, right. I back up, given that he's backed in a corner surrounded by purple veil stuff. And I also do put away my scythe.
Mm-hmm.
I stay where I am and give him a slight bow, remembering that he is a king, and I just try to be respectful.
He just looks at you and says, no need.
You are Afton, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ghosty, Your Honor.
Help.
Sorry, do you want to go ahead first, Nicole?
We were sent to help you.
By who?
I don't think he ever told us his name.
By many, if I'm being honest. You're the only one who really has the ability to heal, curses, stuff like that. So we were sent by many to find you.
I'm sorry. I don't exactly understand.
The land of Elder's Vale.
Oh.
It's cursed.
I know.
They asked was to help lift it, finding you. But when we went to find you, we figured out you were here, so we went to save you.
I'll consult my other half.
Their half?
Of the council, remember?
Oh, right. I think he said he was fine with it.
Respectfully, I'm not going to take the word of somebody I do not know.
Yeah, I was about to say, why would he just take our word for it?
I know. I was just stating what I felt. My apologies.
No reason to apologize.
But we would like to say that your kingdom seems to be in trouble.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Sorry?
Nicole, repeat that, please.
I said, oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, your people, all of them basically have been affected by the veil.
The veil. Most of us were just calling it the corruption.
Yes.
Well, I guess it's time for me to continue doing my research.
Are you able to lift the curse off of Elder Scales beforehand?
How would that benefit you two?
They asked us to.
And?
We said we would. We would try.
Like I said, I need to consult the council.
Understood.
As he looks at Duros and starts walking past. Thank you, too, by the way.
3.
A lot, actually.
What? What
I
did you
said,
say?
yeah, girls helped a lot. Team effort.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, would you like us to fly you back or anything like that?
Well, I kind of just assumed that was the plan.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were planning on just like walking to like some I don't know.
He just
We
walks
should get
outside.
moving.
Walking off to Henry. I start walking.
Henry?
Yeah.
What
Don't
are you
make fun of him.
talking about?
This
You know? Never mind.
Durox walks past and just says,
See, I was gonna say we shouldn't believe everything that we're told. However, I don't see why Duros over here would have a reason to lie. It wouldn't make sense.
as Henry, the armor, and Duros all disappear into a powder, and then go into the king's pocket. That's why I said 2.
what just happened now?
I have a polymorph companion. B class, but I'm looking to get it upgraded. It can change into any shape, especially ones that I might need.
Okay then. I say with like a shocked expression to myself as I just watch these like things that I've almost attached to just disappear.
As the dragon does summon up, this time a bit bigger.
Ooh.
Henry, I say as I like run over and like hug his leg.
He hops on the dragon. Thank you two for saving me again.
Well, are we to
Yeah.
stay here, or
What?
are we supposed to stay here, or?
No, aren't you going to come with me?
Okay. The plan, but I wanted to make sure. I climb on 30.
Flying around, far off in the distance, y'all see this nice oriental style, like almost Japanese aesthetic area. It is far off in the distance, but it looks very calm and peaceful.
Oh, then, if I may call you that?
What?
Am I allowed to call you Afton, or?
I honestly don't care.
Okay. Would you mind doing us a favor if you can? We were told that your healing magic can cure anything.
Mm, from what we've tried so far.
Can you try healing someone who is veil touched?
No. Sorry. That's why we were researching it. If that was the case, then I wouldn't have to.
Damn. Are you feeling all right at the very least? I say as I turn to Clover.
Yeah, so far.
Right.
I do look at my nails.
They are stained red.
At least you don't have to worry about painting your nails again.
Hardy har har.
The king
Trying to lighten the
says.
mood.
The king says, "Yeah, not for another day or two."
Yeah, after a day or two, I won't have to worry about it ever.
Or anything for that matter. But okay. I need 2 more dark hearts to be able to finish up my research. That should be enough samples to test my cures. I'm not testing them on live subjects.
Understandable.
So will you two retrieve another one?
I'm willing to.
If not, then both of you will die. Or you can try and find your own cure.
Oh yeah, no, I prefer to try to find 2 more.
He looks over at you, Clover.
I already said I'm willing. I already answered.
Mm-hmm. Have you guys already found at least 2?
I believe so.
Where's the
Although
first?
we'd have to get Michael to give it up.
Oh yeah. But I have one. I say as I pull out the dark heart from my pocket.
You what?
I have one. I say as I pull out the dark heart from my pocket.
I see that.
What?
I see that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to assume you don't really like looking at the thing that cursed you.
Not particularly.
Right. Apologies. I say as I put it back in my pocket.
Eventually, the dragon lands.
Thank you, Henry. I say as I give him a little pat on the nose again.
The powder starts coming out, and then it goes into the bag.
That was a fun flight.
Is there any interest that you guys have?
Drawing.
I mean, I guess.
Okay, I see how it is. Okay, damn.
I mean,
So it involves me
something,
being active.
yeah, adventurous.
Swimming? Like, I don't know. I like, I mean, climbing's cool.
Spelunking, mountain climbing, dungeon diving, exploration, flying. You know, I don't know.
Flying's cool, I guess, from what I know, because, I float. I don't technically fly. Um,
We literally just flew on a dragon's back. You
I
cannot
know
see.
that. So, from what I'm experiencing, I'm like slightly sick, but it's cool.
Companion dabbling, alchemy.
What's companion dabbling?
What is a companion?
Stop. Due to the fact that you are able to sever your connection with a companion and not lose your whole soul or any part of it, you can befriend certain companions, and those companions might want a mutual benefit. But it does help to have a creature communication perk, which are fairly simple to get, but still difficult.
Oh, that'd be cool.
The king starts walking back into the walks into the castle. Unlike the other one, everybody like drops down to their knees in front of this king. People genuinely seem like a little bit intimidated by him.
That for you and not for the other guy.
Huh?
Why do they do that for you and not for the other one?
Do you want me to tell you or show you?
Both.
No, I
Show and
prefer
no.
you to. Oh, okay.
You'd prefer if what? Looking
I
at you
would.
guys.
I would prefer if you just told us, because I feel like if you show us, I'm gonna be scared of you, and I'd rather not be scared,
I
because
think
that's not a good feeling.
I think either way, you'd be pretty worried.
Words are easier to forget than visuals.
You won't forget it. I promise you.
Than whatever Nicole wants, I guess. I don't know.
He walks into a lab, and then opens the door for you guys.
Thank you. I say as I walk in.
I also walk in.
So, I'm gonna guess that you two are going to go to Michael and get the Dark Heart.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we have to find 2 more.
You would only have to find one more. Hand me the current Dark Heart that you have, and I will keep it.
Okay. I say as I take the dark heart out of my pocket, I hand it to him carefully.
As he grabs it and sets it down.
So, may
Sorry?
I just ask, what happened to the night guy again?
What night guy?
The guy we were with originally that just kind of turned into dust?
He was my companion. He seeked y'all's help to come get me.
Right. Can he possibly come back so that way we can convince Mike to give us the dark heart back? Because he
Well,
said that he knew him.
well, my companion is really a she, but I mean, I
Oh,
guess. But
oh.
okay. So what is it you're asking?
Okay, I was asking if she could help us convince Mike to give us the dark heart back, because he seemed like quite stubborn about it, kind of possessive when we gave it to him. So,
Very well. The dragon comes back out. This time it looks a bit different. It's not the same exact one. It looks a lot more sleek and aerodynamic. I'm looking for a picture now. So, y'all gonna get on and go or what?
uh, is is she gonna be able to turn into to is that a shark?
Yeah, not important. Go ahead, Eric.
Okay, sorry. Is she gonna be able to turn into the night guy? So, or
Michael knows my companion.
okay, I wasn't sure how it worked because I've never had a companion. So,
Also, the night guy you're talking about is Juros. It was her former companion.
Oh, why former? Is he dead or?
No,
Okay.
still alive. Just what's it called?
Retired?
Not willing to go out and work right now. And the
ah,
companion loved him so much, so it just imitates him now often.
mm,
Adorable.
kind of sad. Anyway, we should probably get heading there now. I say as I hop onto the dragon.
I also wanted to get my
I didn't understand a word you just said, Nicole.
Okay,
I
thank God
also
I wasn't the only
climb
one.
onto the dragon. If I did not say that earlier, beep boop.
All right. Um. Eventually, you guys get transported back to Elder's Vale.
I go to where we last saw Michael.
Michael is in his room, in his house, just sitting there. He looks like he's tampering with a dark heart.
I do not. Before entering, of course.
Opening the door, he says, "Can I help you too?"
The dark heart.
What about it?
We're going to use 3 dark hearts to make it cure. For
A cure.
the veil. Touch? Yes. We being Afton. I think. And also he's consulting the council about lifting the curse off of your village. Wait.
He hands both of you guys the dark heart.
Wow, that was easy.
I figured you just wanted an update on the whole whether or not your curse is being lifted thing.
I understand our past, but that's not our present. That's not what we do now.
Yeah, I feel like you should have mentioned what. Never mind. That's not my concern. But thank you for Dark Heart. We should probably get back now so we can try to get this thing fixed up as soon as possible. I go back on the dragon, just kind of waiting for, Nicole.
You guys still need
Oh.
one more, right?
Yeah. You know where one is?
Not sure. But, maybe Hisa Village would have something for you. Peaceful group. Just a lot of merchants.
Sounds good.
Thank you for the information.
No problem. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break there.